yeah, when everything was going good, rocking it, and then whatever, 4 years ago, my dad, when they made that decision, I feel like my grandfather, he was a huge advocate of everything I did. Like all my cousins, super successful. All of them had their degrees. I dropped out of college. That's my claim to fame in the family. I'm the only one that dropped out. Started making money. I was like, dude, screw this. If I'm better making money than going to school. But all my cousins were very successful. But my grandfather, like humongous car guy himself, and just he loved everything I was doing as well. So he supported me, and like I feel that everything he did in life at his older ages was align me for the right opportunity for things to happen. And in 2019, where I bought my building and my grandfather was a part of the purchase of my building, and he really helped make sure that everything went right when I was buying it, because I was so young and buying a building in California. When he did that, literally it felt like he aligned it. So when the time came, I was ready to go. Like I never worked at Curry. I never got a paycheck from Curry, but from 2014 to 2020, I was at Curry every day. I knew every employee. I knew exactly the process. I knew everything going on. Just a huge advocate. I love rear ends, and I love cars, trucks, Jeeps. And so the transition over was really like, it actually didn't go very hard because I already knew kind of what I would do differently.
You still got the race shop now?
Yeah. So I still have the race shop, but
I'm glad that piece of advice really stuck with you about being all in on one thing with the race shop, and then a new business, and then let's go ahead and do a new computer system. Oh, fucking COVID! Yeah. Let's start a new ring and pinion gear company.
You gotta have somewhere to throw all the money away,
right? Oh, 100%. Well, the crazy thing
racing does a pretty good job of that.
Exactly. Yeah. The blessing that I had during COVID was, and I will say, like one of my big sponsors is Monster Energy, and like, dude, they are truly one of the most amazing companies. They run it like it's a small company. The CEO still looks at everything. The company is very passionate about their athletes. If you know, they don't actually do any marketing the normal way, right? They do all their marketing through athletes and through ambassadors and events. And when I was like, hey man, I really want to start looking at like focusing my race program kind of around Curry Enterprises, meaning like I want to race the trophy Jeep that runs all my dad's, axles. And I really want to do more events that are Jeep related or car related. And they were literally like, yeah, fuck it. We'll change everything. Literally, like at this point, we don't need to focus on all the other things that you were doing and living wildly. And they're like, whatever you want to do, we'll just tie it with Curry. And so now like Monster is a huge sponsor in a lot of the events that we go to for Curry. Monster ties in, like they take really good care of my dad for going to events. And then my dad, he's kind of now my marketing. I'm like, Dad, I need you to drive a Jeep and go to this event and hang out. Just be the guy. It's the opposite now.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I got to sit back. I hate that I have to, like, dude, I cannot leave. But the whole ERP thing, I'm like, every day I leave, they'll sit there and make a decision in the beginning of the ERP. We all know, you guys all know that you can make a decision today that 6 days later, you can't go back and revise that because it's 6 days of other changes that basically you'd have to go back and reset everything. So anyways, during COVID, my dad did a lot with Monster, but the tie together made it where it really allowed me to focus on Curry, and every event. Monster loved all the lifestyle events we went to, and then the racing being with my trophy Jeep was that it was bitchin' loud, and it tied into everything that they wanted, and it tied into everything that Curry had going on at the same time.
Damn,
that's pretty cool.
So but yeah, dude, I got race shop and Curry. It's an adventure for sure.
A lot of things going on.
Yeah.